I'll just go to the hole command and I'll select the surface. The next job is to assign the placements. The first placement is with respect to the plane. I'll go to the placement and align it with the plane. The second is the distance of the axis of the first and the second hole. So I'll just go to the axis of the first hole and I've selected the axis. I need to enter the offset distance. The distance between both axes is equal to 35 units. So I'll just type 35 and I got the placement ready with me. Now coming to the shape of the hole, I have to go to the standard because one may notice that it is having a counter bore. So we cannot work with the predefined because predefined are a simple circular hole. So I have to go to the standard one and I need to add a counter bore, and apart from that I need to select to the next so that you can see this particular edge is getting removed. And I need to enter the dimensions again. The top diameter is 17.5, the depth is 11, it is seen in the front view, and the diameter of the inner hole is 11 units. I have to press OK right now. So this is hidden. So in this way I've created both the holes. I want you to practice and create the other holes as well. On the right hand side, we can just click on hole. There's one more option, we can mirror it, but I don't want to do that because I want you to practice, because practicing the options will make you perfect in this and you may not forget it for a very longer amount of time. So I'm selecting the placement. I'll just go to align, select the next reference, which is 125 units from the first hole. As we have the dimensions mentioned, we have to follow the same thing. It's better for us. So I'll just drag it up to there. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I've selected the placement and this offset distance is 125 units. And go to the shape, turn on the standard, turn on the counter bore, enter the diameter of the bore as 17.5. This is 11 and up to the next. So this is done. I've completed the third hole. I have the final hole to be created, and that is again having a reference of around 160 units distance from the first axis. So I have automatically assigned the second one. It has to be 0, or we can just align it. Clear? Go to the shape, turn on standard, click on counter bore and up to the next, so that we have the different view, or the shape is changed as per the geometry given to us. Assign the dimensions 11, 11. After this we can simply press OK. So we have the holes ready with us, and the final job is to add a chamfer over here, and the distance of the chamfer is, the type of chamfer is 45 by 10. So I'll just go to chamfer over here. I will simply select the edge where I want to create a chamfer. Under the settings, I will go to 45 into D because I have the angle given to me as 45 and I have to enter the value of D, which is equal to 10 units. So the chamfer is also on the other side. So I have selected the chamfer on the other side as well. I'll simply press OK. And you may notice a chamfer at this particular edge as well. So I'll just create another chamfer. You can either add a new set for this, new set, and you can create a chamfer, or else you can simply create one other chamfer. But we have to alter the dimensions. It is 45 into 1. So I have created the chamfer over here as well, and we have the geometry ready with us. So this is the way we have to work on the models what we have, and we have to follow the procedures and the process in a sequential order. So let me just go to the front view and change the view style to hidden lines, and you may notice that the front view is quite similar to the geometry what we have. I mean, it has to be similar because we have followed the dimensions as per the geometry. And also on the top view, we may notice that I'll just turn off the plane. So I have to go over here and click on the plane. You can see that the holes are seen in the top view with the dark color lines. And we also have the visibility of a chamfer edges or the chamfer surfaces. So let us move to the next video and see how do we turn on the tolerances for this model. So presently we can see if we are double clicking on the geometry, the dimensions are assigned, but there are no tolerances assigned. So when I'm double clicking on any dimension, I can see this is inactive. So in the next video, I'll be showing you the procedure for turning it on and assigning the tolerances as per the given data.